welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If this reading doesn't resonate, please head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading that's more suitable for your individual circumstance. Now, 1st of November, how are we even there? So today I have been guided to do a traditional Celtic cross for this reading. So let's see what's coming up for you in November. Already so much energy. Cards are just popping up like popcorn. So let's see. Wow, lots of cards. There's always a reason why Spirit guides me to do certain readings and the cards just go bang. And I don't know, have you noticed recently in my readings, the cards just want to make themselves known in mysterious, amazing, mysterious and magical ways. And I'm like, thank you very much, Spirit. All right, so let's see. I was guided to let's start the month with the Celtic cross and see what is going on. And your monthly reading, by the way, is also uploaded, so go check it out in the videos tab if you haven't already. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? November is huge for Aries. It is huge for Aries. Look at your overall energy. 10 of Pentacles. Like, this is one of my favorite cards, if not the most favorite card in the deck. Because 10 of Pentacles to me is not just about money. It's not just about wealth. It's not just about the 3D world. It's also about the emotional side, the emotional connections, happiness, joy, family, sharing it with people that you love and care for. And with this in your overall energy, oh my goodness. So I feel overall this month, you're going to be feeling this sense of abundance. Abundance, even though, you know, doesn't matter how much money you have, you will just feel content. You will feel more than enough. You will feel resourceful. You will feel stable and secure. Who doesn't love that? I absolutely do. And your challenge is the 3 of Pentacles. So a lot of you, maybe you are looking to do something to do with work. I mean, I love this Pentacle energy in your challenge. I don't even see it as a negative. So with the 3 of Pentacles, what this is saying to me is that in the challenging position, it's about collaboration. It's about working with other people. It's about partnering. And in challenge position, this could be, say, for example, you are an entrepreneur, you are a business owner. So in the challenge position, it's almost like, well, do you want to hire help? Maybe you are working too many hours. Maybe there's too many things to do and you feel you thinly spread on all the competing priorities. The other thing could be, there could be help available. And this in your challenge position is, well, will you accept the help? Will you hire people? Will you get extra arms and legs if that's what you need? Particularly leading up to Christmas. Say you have a storefront and you know, oh, maybe I need to hire casual employees, or maybe you have an online shop of some sort, and you know that Christmas, leading up to Christmas and, you know, Thanksgiving and all these upcoming holidays and holiday series that you might need extra help. So this is actually a really good, I love the 3 of Pentacles in the challenge position, to be honest, because it's like, well, here's the challenge, but by the way, here's the solution. You can hire people, they can be casual, they can be part-time, there's help available. To me, this is epic already. I don't even see it as a challenge. It's like, well, that's the challenge, but you've also got solutions. So the question is whether or not you're going to implement the solution. Similarly, if you are looking to, you know, look at him. He's looking at it. It's almost like he's observing the fine art. So it's almost like if you want to become even better at what you're doing, maybe you want to hire a coach, maybe you want to hire a mentor. In your challenge position, this is saying, will you hire them? To take it to the next level, will you hire someone to help you out? Will you actually, you know, are you willing to part with some dollars, which is then going to give you even, because this is like, say you are Picasso and you are creating a masterpiece. It's like, do you stop halfway or do you go all the way? And maybe just a few strokes, knowing where to put those final few strokes on the canvas, it's going to change the painting from, I don't know, $200 to $250,000. But in Picasso's case, it could be $5 million, right? So this is that difference. It's like, how do you bring that edge? How do you bring that X factor that could really propel you to the next level of your 10 of Pentacles. So whether it's in context of training, promotion, you know, what is it that you need to do? Maybe you want to extend your house, and this could be, well, you may not be an architect, so do you hire an architect? Speak to a builder. That's what this is about. It's about getting that team together to get your 10 of Pentacles. All right. So consciously, let's see what's happening with you. Ooh, so a lot of you have walked away. You've walked away from something knowing that it doesn't serve you. I actually like that. So you walking away from something to know that you want your 10 of Pentacles. To me, this is clear cut, bang on. It's like, so maybe you walked away last month, or maybe you will be walking away this month. Maybe you were thinking about it, depending on where you are on your journey and your timeline. Unconscious level, see, there's a lot of pentacle energy, Aries. You have to tell me, are you guys, what are you doing? Are you working on your passion, creativity? You focused on work, focused on building your empire. I mean, you're the emperor after all, so it makes sense, right? Aries focusing on building the empire, and this literally, he is building his empire. Pentacle by pentacle, he is building his empire. This to me, so overall, your focus this month is going to be on work. And it might also be working with other people, with this being in your challenge position. So maybe he's working by himself. So maybe the challenge really is that you want to work by yourself. You don't really want to be working with other people. I mean, Aries is a very independent sign, so that makes sense. That, you know, you don't like micromanagement. You don't like, you know, you just want to get on with things. And sometimes you feel like you're getting slowed down, particularly if other people are involved and you have to rely on them. But you also have to remember that you don't have answers to everything. You could be a builder, but you may not be an architect or a surveyor. You know, so if I take the house example, then you still have to work with other people to make sure that you can bring it all together so that you can build your 10 of Pentacles, the security, stability that you want for yourself and your family. All right, so let's see. What's in your recent past? Oh, Aries, what is going on? This is like the second time the Three of Swords is appearing in your reading in a very like, was it? Yes. Yeah, yesterday. So some of you, that's what you're walking away from. I like that. You're walking away from something that created hurt, loss, disappointment. I actually really like that, because what you're walking away from is towards your 10 of Pentacles. What you thought was your 10 of Pentacles was not your 10 of Pentacles. And as a result, you've had to make some tough choices, which also makes sense why you're focusing on your career, business, finances, because you're focusing on building pentacles, your wealth, your prosperity. And that's where your focus is at the moment, because there has been something at an emotional level that has caused hurt or disappointment. You know what your story is, whether it's to do with romance, career, could be even a business partnership for some of you. I don't know. Now, this is interesting. So what's coming is Five of Cups. So this is interesting. If I look at it from this perspective, some of you might still be moaning that loss, that why did this happen? Why did I have to go through it? And it was disappointing and hurtful. Absolutely. Particularly if it meant a lot to you. If I look at it this way, some of you, this could be romance, love. This could also be business, because with the 10 of Pentacles in the middle, it could be to do with you lived with this person. You thought this person was your happily ever after. You may have children together. That could also be the storyline, and you might feel left out in the cold, that you just don't understand how this thing happened, whether it was third party or whether, you know, you just grew apart, whatever the case may be in your individual circumstance. Let's not make the reading fit. Take what resonates. We know that, right? But whatever it is here, you ultimately desire the 10 of Pentacles vibe, and that's what was not available to you. You on an ongoing basis, on and off, might have felt left out in the cold. And as a result of all of that, a lot of you might have been focused to avoid this situation, and to make it go away, you might have also focused on just working, spending all your time at work so that you could avoid the distraction and avoid the reality. But now the reality is the reality, because, hey, you've walked away and this thing is in the past, and now you are focusing on your 10 of Pentacles, but there may be some element of loss. All right, so what is happening? Yeah, Tower moment. I'm not surprised. Aries energy, like that was bound to happen. So whatever this was, it definitely shook the foundation for a lot of you. Or there is a big change that's coming, because we are in November and this is a predictive reading. So if you haven't gone through this, some of you will take what resonates. It may not be for everybody. But a Tower moment, which is basically, to me, this is like a cleanse and purification. Maybe you knew what this was. Maybe you knew that this was coming all along. Maybe you just prolonged it. And finally, it's all happening. It's all happening in November, and it's all happening or has happened whereby spirit has intervened and the tower moment has occurred. This is actually a good tower because look at this. How can this be a negative? This is a good tower because it's taking you to your 10 of Pentacles. Not anybody else's version of 10 of Pentacles, but your version of 10 of Pentacles. And only you know what that is. Let me know in comments. I'd love to know. So what does that mean for you? You know, is it more having a balanced home life? Is it more building your wealth? Or is it more having that stability and security in life? You know, what is it for you? Now, how others see you? Others see you as really closed off. And I don't blame you. So maybe at the moment, based on, you know, maybe that's how you'll feel. You'll feel like you need to retreat. You need to just spend time on your own. You know, this is also giving me the Hermit vibes, although Hermit, it hasn't showed up. But this Four of Pentacles here is saying that Aries this month or in the next week, 2 weeks, give or take, depending on what timeline you're on and when these things are happening. If you need time to yourself, honor that. Honor that. You know, and if people are trying to be in your business and you don't want that, you don't have to share anything. You don't have to do anything, really. And sometimes we need to remember that because there's so much pressure, you know, that's put on people and on us, you know, because we are a generous, compassionate and kind and giving sign. But what about giving to you? Is giving to you and honoring you meaning that you just need some time out? You just don't want to be talking about this thing over and over because it just brings up the emotion. Maybe that's what it is. Because that's probably why the Five of Cups, you know, and this Four of Pentacles, to me, these two cards are very linked. That the more you keep talking about it might bring about memories, whatever the situation might be, you know, memories, thoughts, why did this happen, that feels sorry type, and you keep looking at the three fallen cups as opposed to those two cups upright, which Spirit has given you as a gift in the form of the Tower, so that you can have your 10 of Pentacles. Loving this. Loving this. All right, so let's see what's in your hopes and fears. Yeah, a new beginning. You are wondering whether you'll have a new beginning, a clean slate, a fresh start. Leo energy showing up. The Sun card. The Sun card is the happiest, warmest card, and I really love that. Of course, with the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun card, that's what you're desiring. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Look at these two cards. It's just, this is just divine. This is just magical. This is you getting everything you want on your terms, your way, without having to worry about other people, places, situations, their storyline. This is about what makes you happy, what gives you joy. I mean, the Sun card is all about happiness and joy. You see that child is innocent, naked, free. And that's this energy, you know, Aries energy of this playfulness, being that fool, taking that leap, starting again, clean slate, feeling warmth, feeling happy, feeling content. And I love that. I really, really love that. So this is in your hopes and fears because that's what you're wondering. But whatever was supposed, I feel this is how this is coming across. The heavy duty has been done. It has either been done or it's about to be done, depending on your timeline, as I said. But there's so much goodness that awaits you. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the Sun card, there's so much goodness that's available for you. So let's see what's in your outcome. I mean, I cannot make any of this up, even if I tried. Look at that. A lot of you want that stability. You want that security. You want to be financially independent. You want to be able to take care of yourself, your needs, and take care of the people that matter to you. Now, in this situation, if it was a love situation, you want to have that stability and grounding and centeredness within yourself. And that's what you hoped for, but that didn't really happen. But, I mean, like, this is the most abundant reading I've done for you in a very long time. I mean, the amount of pentacles that are popping up with the Sun card, this here, right here, this is magical. This is abundance, wealth, prosperity, security, stability on solid foundations, no less. With the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, you're building something solid, something that will last. You're building a legacy. That's what Spirit is saying, a legacy, Aries. So whether this is to do with your career, whether this is to do with just a happy, harmonious home life, because with the King of Pentacles, this is very much house, home, structure, stability. That's what you want. He's a very, very, solid energy. And you want this new beginning for you, not for anybody else. You want to build this life on your terms, your way, doing things that give you joy because you're done. You've left people, places, situations in the past that no longer serve you or feel aligned to you and your values. And I love this energy for November. I mean, this is the most abundant reading I've done for you in a very long time. Very, very long time. I mean, there was a period of time when the Five of Pentacles kept showing up. So this is a major upgrade of finances, of stability, of even home life. So, if you want stability, security in the home life, but also knowing that you'll be taken care of and you'll be okay financially as well. I know that sometimes we don't realize how much stress, financial stress can cause people. So yeah, this is just such a beautiful, abundant reading. So let me know, what are you claiming? The King of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Ten of Pentacles. And what are you leaving behind? And what are you done with? Because hey, the Tower has basically cleansed you of everything that doesn't serve you and is for your highest and good. Isn't it interesting? This is the Romance Angels deck, and I normally don't use this in the daily readings, but Spirit was like, nah, you gotta use this deck. And interestingly enough, we'll see what wants to come out. Any other messages for Aries for November? Only one card. It's interesting because I didn't know the Three of Swords was going to make an appearance and that you're walking away. So, or the Tower is going to be here. Chemistry. Ooh. So it looks like November is going to be a month of fireworks. And who doesn't like a bit of fireworks? Aries being Aries. So this is saying there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So maybe you will be attracting a lot of attention. People will find you attractive. Maybe people will ask you out on lots of dates. Or maybe you might be asking people out on dates because you feel the mutual attraction and chemistry. So let me know. How exciting. So if your question is around, will you find love? Will you, hey, time for some chemistry is what Spirit is saying. So let's see. The Divine Abundance deck. You would not believe the card that's popped out. Look at that, loss. I don't make anything up. Completely different deck. I don't make it up. And yes, it blows me away to this date that these things happen. Like Spirit just, the message is the message is the message. It's that simple. So this card says, sometimes you learn true offering through loss. Oh, I'm going to read it again. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Oh. So this is all about, sometimes we have to let go of people, places, and situations because it's the death of the ego self so that we can have our Ten of Pentacles, so that we can have our King of Pentacles. And that is our birthright, Aries. That is our birthright. So let's not forget that. That's available to each and every one of us. What an epic November. I mean, hey, it's not going to be dull. It's not going to be boring, but there is abundance galore. Abundance, wealth, stability, security galore here. And I am excited for all of us, including me, because I'm an Aries. So I'm loving this. And for some of you, I just want to close out by saying that this Eight of Cups and Three of Swords, this would be the final finito completo. So say, for example, you are not in a current relationship, or, maybe this is the lingering final cleanse of someone that has been, in your vortex, even though you may have separated and not been together for a number of years, number of months, whatever the case may be. This is like cutting it full final so you can have your Ten of Pentacles and rebirth and the King of Pentacles. So I am loving this for you. Tap that notification bell and hit subscribe if you haven't already. That lets me know that you want me to continue doing these daily readings. It helps me to show up daily. That's how I see you. That's you letting me know, helps me to keep going. It's really that simple. YouTube is making a lot of changes this month, and so it impacts the channel significantly. But for me to continue to keep showing up, your like, subscribes, comments, all of that is free. That is feedback that lets me know that you want more of this. So if you want more readings from me, tap that like button, hit subscribe and the notification bell. Every day the readings are different. It just depends on the flavor of the day and what comes through, but they're all different style, different focus as well. So yeah, and if you OG, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your likes, subscribes, comments, love, shares. If you would like a personal reading, email me. That's the best way to book a personal reading. Or connect with me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or donate to my channel. All the information is in the description box. And don't forget the power that is you by being you now. I will see you next time.